I've got a Mago Caves tour at 9 o'clock and I haven't got long to get there, and I've still got a ton of sand in my shoes from going up the sand dunes. It's so painful. I just gotta get there. It's like a strategic point along the Silk Route, and it's famous for the Buddhist statues and artwork. It was worth a visit, but I've got to get 100 kilometers back onto the original route I was meant to take. I've run into a bit of a mechanical issue in the middle of the Gobi Desert. My bolt snapped on my front rack and the missing part is still in there, so I can't get it out. I've got spare bolts, but I won't be able to use them. I'm just gonna have to bodge it, I think, and hope I can get out in the next bike shop. When the roads are good in China, they're superb and they're really smooth, but they're also, because they've got such good roads, there's a lot under construction, and the ones that are under construction, you're on and off the tarmac, so you're on dirt and potholed roads for a lot of the time, and I think that's what's broken the bolt. So I'm trying to stick onto the tarmac roads as much as possible. There's a lot where cars can't get on, but I can just about squeeze on. I really hope the other 3 bolts last. I'm about 350 kilometers away from a bike shop. Well, on my map, that's what my map says anyway. And it's just nothing here, no vegetation, and the wind's just whipping across, and crosswind. I will be turning left in about 70 kilometers time, but until then it's just a slog. I slept under the road last night, and it's pretty cozy in here actually. I really didn't want to get out of bed because it's super windy still, but I'll pack up slowly and get on the road again. So I'm now in Xinjiang, and to my right is the main road with all the traffic on, and then there's me on this road, which is beautifully smooth, and I've not seen a single other vehicle on it yet. Got it all to myself. So the nice road ended, and it's just a really bumpy gravel road, and with the only 3 bolts in the front rack, I didn't want to risk it. So I'm carrying my bike up onto the main road, and hopefully we'll get into town pretty quick. Turns out I wasn't quite in Xinjiang yet. It's like a full-on border crossing, almost like you're going into a different country, but I managed to get through okay, and the SWAT there were very nice. So all's good, and I'm in now my final province of China. So next border crossing will be into Kazakhstan. last night I camped in the middle of the highway because there's a fence on either side. So I thought I'd do a quick update, seeing as I haven't checked in a while. So I've got my bolt was taken out of the frame, so I've now got a fully functioning front rack again, pannier rack. So that's good. I'm now like in the 400 kilometers away from Kazakhstan, and I've been getting quite a lot of trouble from the police. Well, not trouble, but they've getting a lot of attention, I'd say. So there's like police checkpoints every 40 kilometers or so, and every time I go to one I get stopped, questioned, and I'm waiting there for at least half an hour. Sometimes I'm a bit cheeky and I see some grapes on the table and I ask if I can have some, and they usually say yes, and then they usually feed me quite well after that because they say I'm hungry. I've been given melon, I've been given bowls of rice with some nice Chinese local food. But there's some places that just don't want me to cycle. Yeah, it's a difficult one because they put my bike in a van or a police car and take me to the next police checkpoint and then hand me off to the next jurisdiction, and then the same thing happens again. So I just get jumped in from one police car to another police van until they let me cycle again, which is, I kind of want to cycle the whole way, but sometimes it's just, you can't argue with the police, especially in China. I'm still enjoying it, and it's nice to be riding again. One of the great things about having a Giant whilst I've been riding in China is not only that it's an awesome bike, but in every city there's been a Giant shop. So if ever I've had a problem, I've been able to sort it out, such as when the bolt got stuck in the fork, I was able to get someone to drill it out for me. And even if they've not been able to speak English, because I've got friends in the factory now, I've always been able to contact them, and they've been able to talk on the phone and translate what I need, which has been awesome. So thank you, Giant, and I'll be getting into Kazakhstan very soon.